Welcome back to my Let's Play for Pokemon Gold, my Unown run. It's time to, well, go chasing after Morty, which I admit it's probably going to be a bit of a pain in the butt. I have over-leveled for this fight in preparation, so I suspect we'll be able to basically just cruise on through and crush pretty much everybody in this gym. Because I had to get way buffed, to take them on, so Ghastlies and stuff, they're just gonna die. They're not a threat at all to Sabrina anymore. Sabrina's like, I'm too buff. Gosh darn it, they take a lot of effort to get this strong. Well, not really. Unown doesn't usually take that long to level up, thankfully. It's so bad, it doesn't matter if it's high level or not. It's still going to get just run over. It has to be obscenely over-leveled to crush people quickly. Ooh, we're almost level 30. Yeah. Of course, we're still going to have to use an X speed and X special in order to take on Morty. Just to have insurance we can drop Gengar in one hit. Because if we don't drop Gengar in one hit, it turns around and hits us with Shadow Ball, it's over. We're done for. I don't have enough revives to, outlast, Shadow Ball. And that'd be a bad way to go out anyway, Like, I'm just going to outlast Shadow Ball by reviving constantly. Like, it's not a good plan. Well, that should take care of this at least. I really don't know why this guy has so many Ghastlies, man. Oh, there's still one more. Darn it, I miscounted. That was the fourth one, not the fifth one. Darn. Okay, let's just drop it and move on, please. I already know I'm gonna really have to head back to the Pokemon Center at some point just to heal up from killing all these things. Even if I kill in one hit, I'm pretty much gonna exhaust all my hidden powers. And for all those Pokemon you have, you could at least give me a few more Pokédollars, right? I mean, you basically gave me 100 apiece for each one I killed. It's gonna say 101 or 102, but no, it's not exactly precise, considering it ends in 12, so that'd be, reference to 6 of his by 2s at the end there, now wouldn't it? And that'd be 612. Well, goodbye, Honor. We hardly knew thee. And I'm glad for that, because quite frankly, I don't have to deal with your curses or your nightshades. Well, that leaves another Honor. Well, I'm sure it's gonna fall just as easily as the last one did. Kiss your Honor goodbye. I feel like Meta B right now. Like Sabrina's bringing the Meta Force. I don't know, I doubt I'm gonna be updating Metabots tonight. I still need to do grinding on the mountain right now to get all the parts I can get access to. Oh man. Then I always hate this guy's lines. Because he goes on about how they've lived together for such a long time. It's basically been like a year. Like, that's not very impressive, man. A year is not really that long of a time span. I mean, I've been working the same job for over a decade now, so you're not gonna impress me with a year. Aw, man. He got the speed jump on us. But it's alright. It didn't do enough damage to stop me from going forward. It just means I'm gonna have to go backwards, before I take on Morty, but that was already in the cards anyway. And I honestly don't know if I'm gonna be doing a lot of, things other than Pokemon games tonight, to be honest. Because I want to do a bunch of short videos at this point, because I ended up taking a nap after work, because I was deadbeat tired. I've just been pushing it to the limit the last couple days, so if I want to get a lot of videos up, I'm basically going to have to do stuff I can knock out real fast, so probably some really short Pokemon episodes, and might hit up, a RPG Maker game I can knock out in like 10-15 minutes, and maybe some custom Robo. Because those episodes I usually can do about 15 minutes worth and be happy with. There's a lot of other games I usually prefer going about 20 minutes to half an hour, but custom Robo I usually can go shorter because everything you do is basically forced on you and it's all meant to be story relevant to progress. And all the splits are pretty much forcing me to, since I can't manually save. So if I don't end an episode, you know, when the autosave pops up, I'm then stuck, you know, recording for who knows how much longer, usually about another 10-15 minutes before the next autosave. Oh, come on. This thing's not even threatening. Well, at least we reached level 31, I suppose. Martha? Was she Batman or Superman's mom? I suppose it doesn't really matter. After all, we're gonna defeat her all the same. Because we already did. Though it is a bit weird that Batman and Superman's moms have the same name, I suppose. Yes, heal my Pokemon, that's why I'm here. And why aren't you a Nurse Joy, darn it? I know, that was more of a Pokemon Yellow thing, just as a nod to the anime to have, you know, Nurse Joys and Chanseys in the Pokemon centers. But it was a nice touch. And I kinda miss it. Maybe it's in some of the other games somewhere. Okay, let's not get too hasty. I've thrown myself off on accident one too many times, you know? Yeah, good of me to come. I'm just here to kick your butt, man, and call it a night, okay? So can you please hurry this up? Because I got other stuff I want to do. And editing on this episode's still gonna take a bit, even if I already know. Only have to deal with a couple Pokemon I have to pull out. Yeah, I bet he does. Can we just get to the part where I kick his butt? I'm hoping he basically just uses Lick. But we'll see. Okay, 1x speed. No, of course not, it's Curse. I could, wipe him out and avoid Curse damage, but I'm gonna let him do whatever he wants right now. Whatever. Assuming this doesn't kill me, we'll be fine. And now it's time to just take names and kick some serious butt. Though it is sad that I have to be like, what, 6 levels over his most powerful Pokemon just to take this gym. I suppose I technically could have tried setting up on his Ghastly before this, but it'd still be the same thing, right? I'd have to basically sit there and pump myself with even more items just to stand a chance. It's kinda crazy. I mean, if only all my points from physical attack were in my special attack stat, I'd be fine. But since the physical special split hadn't happened yet, you know, we have a even split between the two, so Unown's hidden power is not even all that powerful. I mean, at least if it had that going for it, you know, I could at least, you know, cut some slack, you know? It wouldn't be much, because it would still be a bad Pokemon, but at least it would hit hard, you know, despite being slower than molasses. And having defenses so terrible, it'd probably get chewed up and spit out by pretty much anything and everything it'd come across. But if it survives the initial hit or had Quick Claw and goes first, it could pretty much devastate the enemy at least. And this has to be, like, over-leveled to the extreme to really even stand a ghost of a chance. Ooh, I finally pulled out a ghost pun. Yeah, it's mine alright, and thanks for the cash. That'll make up for at least some of the stuff I bought in preparation for this fight. Yeah, I'll be able to use Surf anytime, which means I can now make my way over to Olivine City and deal with the Glitter Lighthouse. Ah, thanks, I can't use it though. After all, I can't learn any move besides Hidden Power. Well, that'll do for this episode. Next time we'll make our way to Olivine City, and depending on how long that takes, we may or may not be hitting up the lighthouse. Depends on if I actually stop and try and take down every trainer on the routes going that way. Which I may attempt to do just for the experience and cash. I'm not sure who will get it, but it'd probably be Mayweather. Until next time then. See ya.